Social is becoming a more crowded space, the social casino space, but it's something that you really have to bring innovation to, and that's something that we do very well at Big Fish Casino. The core of our innovation is we took a social first approach to casino. So from the very beginning, having real interactions with real people was a big part of our gameplay, and so I think if you're looking to go to social casino, really focus on what makes that social interaction, social experience, and we're able to leverage it to do some really exciting stuff.
And one of the things that jumped out I think most was the difference. We were discussing the difference in the player styles of the paid player versus the free to play player. What do you think is the difference there?
Well, I think that there's different motivators for the different player types. So people that play on the free-to-play side, and especially people that pay on that side, are really looking for an entertainment experience, and they're paying for entertainment. People who pay to gamble with their real money, I think, are attracted by that risk-reward aspect. So there are different psychographic profiles, but we do see an overlap, and that overlap is some of our most valuable customers, and I think there's a big opportunity in the convergence of the space.
And are you finding land-based casinos are adopting learnings from these sort of skill-based games that we get online more?
I think land-based casinos are looking at what people are doing in the social space and the online space, just the same way that we're paying attention to what they do. I think we're really seeing a lot of innovation come out of the digital and the social casino space, and that's with both the game development history and background that we have in the social casino space, and being able to take that to what hasn't evolved a lot, like slot machines, and think of new innovative ways for players to react. So Big Fish Casino, we were able to take kind of classic slot machine and add a multiplayer aspect to it that acts a lot like a tournament. But again, that's building on our core innovation, which is that social first virtual space, casino space.
Sure, and another thing, land-based casinos are very good with data and holding their data and using their data correctly. What can the online people learn from that with regards to data management and correct usage of the data?
Well, I think online is very data-driven as well. I mean, the whole free-to-play space, you're running a game as a service, which means that you have access to real-time data about what's going on in your game. So, we're constantly looking at the data. We slice and segment just the way that online gambling operators or land-based casinos do as well. So, it's a very data-focused industry. I think people coming into the social casino space understand data and use it at their core.
And I suppose the main core of the discussion today, and a lot of the Social Casino Summit as a whole, is how social are these social games? I mean, is there what can you do? What can your platform do in a way of bringing a social element more to these games?
Yeah, so social for us is very important. We have tens of millions of friendship connections within Big Fish Casino as a social network platform. And we're able to utilize that player profile, those friend connections, when we launched our new bingo game, which has led to great engagement and retention in that bingo product. For those friend connections and that social interaction is one of the key indicators of whether a user is going to be highly engaged and highly monetizing.
And finally, do you think with the launch of the Social Casino Summit this year at Gigsy, do you think the social space is getting the recognition it now deserves from the wider online and land-based operators, and do you find it helpful to have these events focused on the social element?
Definitely. I mean, I think it's great. We've seen a big growth even in the last year, just in the awareness and interaction between the land-based operators, the online operators, and the social casino operators. I think there's a lot we can learn from each other. I think that the social casino space, it's really about creating that great entertainment experience, and I hear people in the traditional sort of online and land-based conferences talking about their products more and more as entertainment as well. So I think there's great potential between the two groups.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much for your time.